Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. I hope that you guys are doing well. It is your girl, Empress Dumb, back with a monthly check in for the month of May 2026. Don't forget to hit that like button, babes. If you like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebettyspalace.org. Now, Scorpios, Uranus and Gemini could affect your style of communication. All right, you could have the need to want to be free, like changing up the routine. Okay, I also feel like this is a time where you will be tapping into some of your creative crafts or talents, possibly even making money off of it. Okay, your sixth house will be affected, so expect changes around health, wellness, career. All right, but I do feel like these are good changes. Sudden shifts, though. You all could be also working on pattern recognition and breaking bad habits. All right. So, with that being said, what's the tea for my beautiful Scorpios for the month of May 2026? Closure. You've let go, ending chapters, closing a door. Some of you guys could be moving on. I heard out of country to another state. Okay. Yep. And I feel like you always leave a stain on people wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Okay. Cause you just fucking got it like that. I do also feel like May is a time where a few tests will come around and you'll realize, hey, I've already passed this lesson. And that makes sense with the sixth house being in Uranus and Gemini for you guys about pattern recognition, right? I do feel like you're never single for long. Like, you could really be laid up with somebody right now, but it's not about quantity for you. It is all about quality. Okay, Scorpios is what I'm seeing. There could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Cancer, okay, or a Leo in your energy. Okay. Somebody's trying to get back in your good graces. But this person triggers the fuck out of you. I do feel like Scorpios, y'all didn't like the way somebody handled something. Not only that, it could have took them a while to come back around and try to fix this shit. So you like, man, I don't want to hear it. Nope, leave me alone. Okay, y'all are over there like, nope, leave me alone. I do not care. I do not care. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh, I do feel like somebody in the public eye watches you. Somebody got their eyes on you. It's a rich one this time, I heard. You guys are gonna be making some life changing decisions. Some of y'all could have a kid that's graduating high school. Okay, you could be sending off a kid to college. I do feel like you about to have some type of breakthrough. Some of y'all could even be graduating some type of course or class. All right. I do feel like May is going to be quite a triggering month for you emotionally. Not all bad, but a bunch of emotional breakthroughs and actually being happy that you overcame certain obstacles here, Scorpios. Okay, is what I'm seeing for you. I do feel like some of y'all could be popular. You could get a lot of attention online. Okay, and somebody want to bite. They want to bite off your energy. You give main character energy, Scorpios. But I feel like people be trying to humble you. You could have realized that certain people just don't be your friends for real. They be trying to humble you or be in your energy for the wrong freaking reasons, right? Okay. I do feel like, damn, you hide a lot of emotions behind the scenes, but when people see you, you're always smiling. Because it's given they can't keep a good one down. Okay? And I love this for you. I do feel like you're being advised at this time in your life to follow your intuition if you never have before. Scorpios, May will be a month of you guys actually recognizing that your intuition is your superpower, babes. Okay, it always has been, but it's blocked when we be doing low vibrational shit, and that's just keeping it funky with you, okay? I do see you guys feeling unbothered, okay, about toxic connections with family, friends, and the community. You just don't care. And I love this because maybe you guys could realize in the past you were possibly being a people pleaser, okay? For sure. All right, so what does finances look like for the month of May for my beautiful Scorpios? High Priestess, a lot of you guys could have spiritual gifts. If you were looking for what you were supposed to be doing for money or what will actually make you the most successful, it's that. All right, some of you guys could do good with traveling jobs. You need something where your schedule is flexible, all right, and you control the frequency, all right, completely. I do see you guys birthing new ideas. Some of you guys could have kids, okay, could take up a care of a parent. This could actually slow you down financially, but it's given slow and steady, okay, get you there, okay, wins the race. Some of you guys feel like there is some reason why you had to miss certain opportunities, and it's because you had to show up for certain things, okay? But I do feel like the opportunity is coming back around and you're in a more powerful position, okay? The timeline is different. Maybe the kids are getting older, they're graduating, you have help, you have support, okay? You've connected with the other side of the family. Maybe you have other people helping take care of a parent or a grandparent for some of you or a sibling. Okay. Some of you guys could have kids that I heard autistic or some type of disability, but you got this. I do feel like you've established some type of routine that's actually going to free up space, time, and energy for you to be able to create a new outlet of munyon. The funyuns are going to be raining in. Yeah, there's a new cycle with the world card. This is major. Okay, big boss up ass energy. You know what I'm saying? I love this. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So when it comes to love, my beautiful Scorpios, for the month of May, what do you guys need to know? If you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I appreciate you for exchanging a positive energy, Scorps. All right. When it comes to love, what do you need to know? Damn. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so a fated event is going to play out in the month of May. An apology coming around from an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I do also feel like you might realize that somebody else you've been talking to has been very fiery and passionate. But now that the honeymoon phase is wearing off, they're starting to get a little aggressive. Okay, like they're competing. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys could already be with somebody. Okay. Others of y'all could be finding out in the month of May that a friend is like so into you. Maybe they didn't tell you because you're always in a relationship, or they are, but there could be somebody admitting that they have feelings for you. And this could make a whole bunch of sense to y'all because this could explain to you why every time you got into a new connection or you were dealing with somebody or something like that, they were so negative, like totally against it because they wanted you for themselves. Okay, this could definitely be an earth sign, a Libra. Gemini is here as well. Eight of Swords. I do feel like you are going to be debating whether you should even hear somebody out or even entertain a certain situation. This person is going to be literally applying major pressure. But I feel like you can't forget how they made you feel once upon a time. Okay? With the Knight of Wands, shit, some head would be nice. But I feel like this is how the fuck we got here in the first place. So you guys are like, nah, let me not do that shit either. Okay, yeah. I do feel like you guys are gonna end up rejecting somebody from the past. There is this new sexy thing though up here on the scene. Tell me about this new sexy thing. They could be younger. Okay. Some of you guys attract older people, or if you're younger, you attract older people. A part of you is like, because the society is against it. And I don't feel like you care. I feel like whoever makes you happy is where the fuck you're going. Okay? Y'all could have a little fling going on this summer that's going to take off going into the fall. All right. And then y'all gonna be doing some shit together. All right. Ooh, Three of Swords. Somebody else gonna be salty. People that took you for granted are gonna be salty about this, Scorpios. Okay, cause shit, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Nine of Cups. I see you over there smiling, having shit your way, and getting laid. You know what I'm saying? Having shit your way and fucking getting laid. Yes, that is amazing. Four of Cups. You finally are rejecting somebody back that's gonna call you with an offer. Damn, that motherfucker that you love so bad, you finally get to reject them. I do feel like it's gonna feel good to your soul, your spirit. Okay, yeah, because that's what they get for trying to play in a real one face. You know what I'm saying? All right, so with that being said, what is the overall advice for you when it comes to love for the month of May? Scorpios, there's a tower moment. Something's ending in order to make room for something new. And I do feel like something that you were hurt about, you're going to understand exactly why it didn't work out. Okay, and it's still not going to work out. And that's all right. You accept the shit for what it is. It is what it is what the energy you're in for the month of May, Scorpios. So, with that being said, I hope that gave you the clarity that you were looking for. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys a quick E versus them, all the way from Aries to Pisces. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, they're evolving. You outgrowing this person, they know it, so they're gonna try to beat you to the punch of walking away. Be mindful. You dealing with a Taurus, they want to give you an offer. Taurus want to lock you down. You dealing with a Gemini, ooh, y'all could be traveling together. They could be at a distance or online watching you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they want to be in a commitment with you. They're sorry for whatever the fuck they was doing. You dealing with a Leo, they want to spend a little bag on you. They want to work in you. They feel like you're an investment. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Scorpios, damn, they thinking about marriage. They could be getting advice about what to do. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, there's a third party here. Sag got holes. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Two of Wands, okay, they got plans. Okay, travel plans. They could be at a distance. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it gives power couple vibes. All right, but they still might choose to be single. Last but not least, if you guys are dealing, damn, with the Pisces, you might end up falling out with them. Some type of betrayal could play out in the month of May. And I love you, Cancer. Until next time, bye.